Good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we will be continuing from where we left off. We've already transported to the next story area, so let's get underway.
This is Captain Gomer, Reclamation Service Outpost 701. It's good to see you again. My team's still searching for the Zerka base, but we've hit a snag that, frankly, we can't handle ourselves.
Who wouldn't have thought that?
Is there anything your team can handle?
My team's been through fire and misery. They're survivors, but they're not soldiers. After you left for the Jawas, Lord Silthar had a vision. Something about the natives, the Sand People. He flew a speeder into the Dune Sea, but we lost the tracking signal in an energy storm. Silthar was summoning lightning.
By this time, your Darth is some animal's lunch.
I don't believe that. Maybe he's hurt, but he's not dead. Lord Silthar was following a dream, the same way he found the lost temple of Zeost and the crystal caves of Molivar. He told me the Sand People and their spirit guides were the key. He was looking for some sort of compass.
I can find him.
Find the spirit guides and find him. When you have answers, come to our forward outpost. Otherwise, I don't know how this mission can succeed.
We shall see, shan't we? Side mission. Oh no, Flashpoint. Not gonna happen. Now if anybody wants to team up for these flashpoints later when the story is done, let me know and we can do that in the comments below. We have quite a few objectives in a small area, so I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to go about it. I might go ahead and just take care of the heroics and then go into the story missions. We'll see as we go. Looks like we've got a lot of elites. They are a bit scattered though, so we might be able to take them without drawing a bunch in at once. I don't know though. There's a bonus for defeating the forces, but we don't actually have to. So let's see if we can destroy their supplies without getting noticed. Nope, didn't think so. Well, that is entirely unfortunate and we're dead. Alright, so for this heroic mission, Cleo's going to have to be in heal mode. Which will make it take a bit longer.
All right, make me look good.
again, we managed to pull that off without alerting people. But then, of course, all these are guarded. On the bright side, we only managed to get the attention of 2 this time. Gremorians are always such a pain. Not really sure what I'm harvesting moisture for, but alright. Oh, it's a healing thing. Wonder why I've never noticed that before. Probably gonna get the attention of all 3 of them. Oh. Oh. Yep.
Make me look good.
Oh, well, that's just dumb. I would have had to kill these people anyway. Because now the objective's changed to killing 8 of them. Where is Cleo? Well, it doesn't matter now, does it? Let's try and take out some outliers and make this easier. Of course, we got the attention of 4 of them this time. So I'd say death will be mine. Heroic moment. Well, that took care of the bonus. They did not count towards the exchange forces, though. Why? Interesting. not say for certain why they did not count. For some reason, these two do not count either as exchange forces. Even though it literally says above their head, exchange guard. Just as it did the other one, and yet she counted. This one counts, but those two won't. So this mission makes very little sense. All three of these should count. Emphasis on should. Apparently with this mission you can get that bonus as many times as you want.
Take this, ugly.
On the bright side, we only have to kill one more. And this one thankfully counts. And I'm just going to quickly kill him with a heroic moment, because I feel like this has taken long enough.
Without the support of the exchange, this planet will be swearing allegiance to the Emperor.
Level
Say
42.
aerial bombardment.
Better pants. Still don't think we're wearing a complete armor set though. Alright, so that's one heroic down, and we are close to Captain Gola's stuff, so we'll take care of that while we're over here. And then we'll work our way, well, we'll warp our way to the other heroics if they don't happen to line up with anything else. Save time that way. A really fun one's going to be dispatching the 30 sand people in Chieftain Blood Gouge. I'm pretty sure most of the sand people in the heroics will be elites, if not all of them. I can put Cleo back to damage for now. And there's our compass, which we can now use to find our Silthar. But first we're going to take care of our main story bit, which is in this building. And we have to secure the building, which I assume means we're going to have to kill everything in it.
Take this, ugly.
It's too bad these people don't count towards the defeat the sand people forces bonus on the other one, but oh well. As far as I know, that's everyone down here, so let's head up. Now we just have to prepare the ambush. The ghost cell thinks they're sneaky.
Come out. The wind speaks your name. The sand would bury your corpse.
Ain't we poetic?
You have asked improper questions. The old man has determined your fate.
Really? Then I have a surprise for you.
We shall see.
How unfortunate for them. Looks like the old man will have to plan again.
They're all dead? What did you do in here? Forget that. You're amazing. Do they hurt you?
The assassins are finished. Don't think they'll tell us much, though.
Not in their condition. You look... Never mind. If you hadn't stopped them, they would have come after me. I don't know how to thank you.
We'll be working together a while. I'm sure you'll find a way.
Actually, I have an idea already. We've got a moment of peace. Close your eyes.
Nia, you're acting very strange.
Not buying it, are you? Here, I thought I had the details right. You're still going to die. Along with the traitor.
I don't think so.
Hello? Still alive out there?
Sweet of you to ask. You're getting attached.
Are you? What? Never mind. Now, while you were fighting, I think the Tracer's got a lock on Dragon Eyes. Let's meet up before this call gets intercepted. There's a trading post near our man's location. I can make it there.
Send me his coordinates. I'll handle this.
I'm tempted, but I still have something to contribute. Shrug me off later. I'll wait for you in one of the storage areas. Should be safe, if you're quick. And if I have to go.
Mm-hmm. And there's Darth Silthar.
Lord Silver.
Did Captain Gola send you? Such a good man. A pity he didn't send young Hale, but the honor is yours. You will hear my last words.
A pitiful death for a pitiful Sith.
You think so? Oh, but you haven't seen what I have seen. The Force called me into the desert. I sensed what Circa found. An alien power. I saw a white room. I thought the Sand People would know the land's secrets. I murdered them. Stole their thoughts to find this cave. I knew victory before they destroyed me.
Your story's amusing, but this is pointless.
Forgive me for prattling on. My journey here was not for nothing. Zerka built its base over a site from the natives' myths. A forbidden land. The paintings in the cave show the way. Find them. Record them. Gola and his men, they...
Time to die. Goodbye, Silver.
So soon. So soon.
The animation doesn't have as much impact when the gun can't be seen, nor the blast. But it's understood, so serves its purpose, I suppose. Now we just have to kill the raid master and deal with the rest. Now that we've recorded it, there's no sense leaving it for anyone else. Now we would return to Captain Gola, but we still have more to do in this area. Let me see. Let's go ahead and just teleport to these heroics and get them over with. There is the rest of our main missions over towards the heroics, so we'll just go ahead and take care of the heroics. We'll start with Black Box. which actually took us right to the... Okay, we'll just do it that way then. All we have to do is recover the black box recorder. So there should be no reason that we can't just stealth our way through, provided these people don't sense us. There's a mixture of strongs and elites. So, we'll see. More than likely an elite or multiple elites will be protecting the Imperial black box. Two elites and a strong. The strong one sensed me, but not enough to actually attack me.
All going down.
This was definitely not what I was going for. Well, we killed one of the elites. Wish I had remembered that grabbing the box would trigger an ambush.
Rise and shine.
Apparently another elite came in with the ambush, so it's no wonder I was killed.
You've done me an enormous favor, and don't think I'll forget it. I can hardly wait to report this mission a success.
Yeah, better equipment. Still not a complete set. In fact, now we've even gone into a whole new set. But every little bit helps. Hoping for new headwear soon. I really get tired of seeing him in the breather mask setup. Now that we've discovered that, we have a transport point back to here. So now I'm going to go and do the heroic that I had actually intended to warp to. Which, let me see, was that Call Down the Thunder? Yes, okay. So we're going to head to Call Down on the Thunder. Now our mission here is to destroy anti-aircraft targeting consoles. So if we can avoid fighting, we're going to. If we can't, we won't. I am going to leave Cleo and heal, though, until I have a better grasp of the enemy's strength. Ooh, mixture of elites and strongs, but the elites seem to be standing off away from the strongs, so push come to shove, in most cases, Cleo would probably be okay, and nope. Elite and too strong, so that is a no-go. So in heal, she stays. I'll take it he had a repulsor shield that shot me all the way back here. Well, that executioner's gonna get, yep, drawn in. Okay, I'm not wasting any time on this. And the executioner joined, didn't he? Oh, fuck. Now we just have to destroy the signal jammer. And no, I would not be able to repeat that jump if my life depended on it. Of course.
Moving in on your position now.
A little late.
Sir, Imperial Infantry Division 130 at your command. What should we do with the survivors?
We can't have the exchange thinking we've gone soft, can we? Execute them.
Yes, sir.
Oh good, an exchange, boss.
You think you can cross Kirgan Freem? Kirgan Freem spits on you. Kirgan
I
Freem
love
kicks
people
dirt
who
your
talk
face.
in the third person.
Kirgan Freem chews on your corpse. Boys, show them that they do not mess with the exchange. They do not mess with Kirgan Freem.
Really dumb to charge me when I'm surrounded by Imperial troops, but alright.
I heard you had a run-in with that jerk Kirrigan Freem. I'm glad somebody put him in his place.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, does it annoy you as much as it annoys me when people talk about themselves in third person? Let me know in the comments below, because it's one of my biggest pet peeves. And we got better equipment out of that. Unfortunately, still no better face mask, but, you know, I'll make do. Alright, so next would be the War on Spice. decided, well, yeah, it's right across the way. It decided we were close enough and it wouldn't transport us any further. We'll get a lay of the enemy makeup and decide whether or not Cleo can be switched. They're all strong except for the champion up there. So I would say, let's give it a shot. If I'm wrong, it just means one more time of dying. I like how she says, "Are you going to help me?" when I'm literally eliminating the people attacking her. But there are elites on the stairs, 2 of them together, so back to heal she goes. For a minute there, I thought she was shooting the other 2 elites and drawing them in. Oh, she did, didn't she? Oh, she even drew in the champion.
right, lady.
See the smoke and exchange camps from here. Good work.
And that ends the war on spice. For now. It never truly ends. And that got us better boots. We're wearing almost a full armor set. If I recall correctly, this is the Belsavis armor, the prison planet, which is much further in the story, but I am pretty sure that's where this one's from. Don't quote me on it, I could be wrong. Alright, there's only one more heroic left in the area, and that is Blood and Sand, taking out 30 sand people. We will save that for the next installment, and for now we're going to just continue with the main stuff in this area. Because killing 30 sand people is going to be a slog. So, we will save that for the beginning opening of the next segment. Let's go ahead and report in to the captain while we're here, and then we'll go speak with Mia.
Little piece of Roman Kos, smack in the middle of the desert, just in case you get homesick.
She's always so quippy. Most of the other stories we would have gotten a new companion by now. But this one, you're with Cleo for quite some time. And I could shift her out and put one of the nondescript characters that actually don't belong in this story in, but trying to stick as true to the story as possible.
Hale, check on Keeler and the others. See if they figured out anything with the artifact.
Sir, I'd like to hear what happened.
Follow orders. I'll brief everyone later. You look like you've been to the Dune Sea and back. I've sent for water and Kolto, but we've been waiting for word. Any sign of Darth Silthar?
He didn't make it. He fell to the Sand People and their servants.
Damn it. We all felt it, but we weren't sure. We're not blasted Sith. Without Silthar, we're just archaeologists with guns. Without him, this whole expedition falls apart.
We are Imperials. We'll find a way to succeed.
Inspiring, but not very practical.
And perhaps you should be removed from your post, Captain. That's what happens when you mess with forces you don't understand.
Captain Gola!
Last hail, now's not the time.
The artifact. The one the Jawas found. It's got Kayla. We disabled the dampeners, and there was a flash.
What? Start containment procedures now.
It's a little late.
Again, a test de vertine.
No talking. It's time to die.
Zahroste diest, tegesh marwar.
You want some of this?
Well, that would be a nifty helmet if I had use for it.
Those creatures. They were my team.
Sir, I think Perrin
Not anymore.
escaped. He was heading into the desert toward the tribal settlement.
Alas, we'll mourn later. You remember the sons of Palawa. You hit them hard in Mos Ila, but their main village is just a few clicks out. If that creature reaches them, this could get very ugly.
Let our enemies destroy one another.
Under other circumstances, maybe. Not now. Basic rule of xenoarchaeology. You don't unleash a foreign technology into a population center, especially one with a man-machine interface. Worst case, the technology that changed Perrin could replicate. Every person in the settlement could be transformed.
Technology like that could be very useful to the Empire.
That's why we need to find Zerka. But right now, that tech isn't in a form we can study. Reclamation Service protocol for contaminated sites mandates atomic heat cleansing of everything within a 100-meter radius. We've got to store a beradium explosives for that purpose. Enough to obliterate the Sun's cave village. But I hope it won't come to that.
We should have destroyed the tribals long ago.
If you say so. Get to the caves. Maybe you'll catch Perrin before he's transformed a whole army.
Inventory is getting full, but I can hold off for a bit. Let's go talk to Mia, and then we'll head for the cave, and then that'll be our wrap-up point for the day. I honestly don't know why I stealthed. I guess it's just become a force of habit.
You made it, huh? I had a detonator primed just in case. I can probably turn it off now.
I could do without being blown to bits by an ally.
Suppose so. I told you I tracked down Dragon Eyes. Your trap led straight to the terrorist supplier. Real nasty sort named Milos Varda. He works for the local crime syndicate, group called The Exchange.
Been a while since I dealt with the underworld. I'm out of practice.
I don't know a lot about them. The Exchange runs spice, gambling, extortion, broken legs, and blown up speeders. Not a shock their guys connected to the ghost cell. Milos must get supplies through Mosilla and ship them to the village.
We need to know how he does it. I'll pay him a visit.
I'm sure he has Exchange protection, but his house isn't far. Afterwards, we can meet back here.
And level 43. We're going to go and take care of the Sons of Palawa a bit, and then that's going to be our stopping point, and we'll continue where we left off with Mia in the next installment. Rude.
You. I knew the Empire used dishonorable tactics, but the ghost of the desert, do you know what it does to people?
The transformation is impressive.
Within the first minute, that terror changed good villagers into murderous machines. There's a war going on in these caves. Now I'll give my brothers the chance to win by keeping you from interfering.
You'll die, along with everyone else in this village.
Ah, for Palawa, I'll fight until our blood becomes an oasis.
As you wish.
All going down.
Now to blow this place up. I think we'll stealth through. Not really interested in the bonus, though we will take out the transformed parent just because that is technically our responsibility. Those drones are kind of perceptive. Now we just have to plant an explosive at the entrance, and it's all over. And there goes that.
Little piece of Roman Kos, smack in the middle of the desert, just in case you get homesick.
Alright, where'd you go, Gola? Yeah.
Are the power readings stable?
Yes, sir. The stasis field's online.
Keep it that way. I don't want the artifact powering up again. I heard the explosion. I take it the contamination site's been cleared?
The screams, the fires, beautiful stuff.
It's a pity. Even tribals don't deserve to be obliterated because of some alien relic. Those artifacts Zerka found, they must be capable of infecting people, transforming them. I don't know why you'd build a device like that. But some species did, long before humans lived on Tatooine. And the Reclamation Service has the job of bringing those artifacts home. Are you with us?
Intelligence has an interest in seeing those artifacts recovered. I'm in.
Right. And so long as intelligence is looking over our shoulder, the expedition will continue. What we've just experienced, the artifact powering on the takeover, I'm willing to bet Zerka went through the same thing. If we
Aren't
knew
you
where to
smart?
start looking for Zerka's base, we could scan for the artifact's power signal, track down the laboratory. Too bad Siltha didn't get more data.
The base is in the Sand People's cursed land. These drawings should show the way.
Yes, it's primitive, but it looks like a native map. We'll check its age, calculate the geographical changes since its creation.
I think we have it, sir. The natives' forbidden zone is in Sector 22G. I can start outfitting a probe immediately. Once you're in position, use this signal device to call the droid. It'll launch from here.
In the meantime, we've got friends to bury.
Alright. And that will be our stopping point for today. Thank you for joining me for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please hit the notification bell so that you'll continue to get updated when we post new videos. Also, if you haven't already, please hit like and subscribe. It does help out our channel. And one further bit of information, we did just start a Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Gremory Channel 2. So if you would please join us over on Twitch. Today is Trails of Thursday, and we'll be doing the first video from the Trails of Cold Steel 1. So we hope to see you over there as well. Thanks everyone, and I'll catch you in the next video.